welcome back with part 2 of Happy Anniversary Hogwarts. Oh, what adventure awaits us? Oh, hey there, Andre. Hello, course breaker. What an incredible anniversary project this has been so far. It was my first mentor, and we just finished preparing food for the anniversary feast. Who? You don't know Pierce? I actually know. Well, I'm sure you will meet him someday. I have already met him. He is a house elf who works in the kitchen. It was a curiously nourishing experience learning all about him and what Hogwarts means to him. I think Pete feels like he is the king of the underground kitchen or something. I have just had a similar experience with Hagrid. We worked on the reserve together and he said it was his way of giving back to Hogwarts for taking him in. Pierce said something along those lines too. It seems Hogwarts has a long history of helping those in need. I wonder what Professor McGonagall's lesson will be. Hello, Professor. Hello, children. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. I have many things to attend to and precious little time in addition to Dumbledore's anniversary project. I must still prepare for my classes after all. Perhaps we can help? Oh yes, if I am to show you what Hogwarts means to me, I can think of nothing more illustrative than class life. Hogwarts represents the height of academic achievement. It's time you understand all the work that goes into establishing and maintaining that reputation. What exactly did you have in mind, Professor? Given our time restraints, we will have to do several things at once. So I'm glad I have two of you to work with. Before my next class, we need to arrange my decks, rewrite the lessons, and do some transfigurations. Let's begin. The two of you can restore the classroom while I explain these transfigurations. After 3 hours of restoring the classroom, brilliant, the classroom is restored and I think I understand the transfiguration that need to be done. You need some invisible spectacles made visible again and you need to restore a trumpet to a tortoise. That's correct, you are listening, but let's find out how closely. Tell me, what spell would you use to untransfigure this trumpet? Repari first will counter the effects of its original transfiguration. Precisely. It's good to know you were actually listening. Now let's see if you are up to the job, Ray. Please restore this trumpet to a tortoise. Alright, all I have to do is cast Reparifars, and that should do the trick. Reparifars! There you go, little tortoise. Well done, that tortoise is now ready for my upcoming lesson on tortoise to trumpet. Now let's see if we can restore the invisible spectacles. Of course, I can cast Revelia, no problem. Revelia. But where exactly are they? Excellent work with those spectacles. You have done a wonderful job with both spells. You clearly absorbed my instruction well. It's nearly time for your life lesson, but first, I must entrust you with a final, important assignment. After all, my next class is beginning soon, and this all must be done before that. Whatever you need, Professor McGonagall. I'll be teaching mice to Snufflebox next, but I need a fresh crop of mice for the lesson. Oh my, I assure you the mice are perfectly harmless, and this lesson is of the utmost importance. Now I often find mice in the artifact room, nibbling on odds and ends. Collect what you can and bring them here. When you have done, I should finally have time to explain what this all has to do with Dumbledore's project, right? Then we will head to the artifact room now and gather some mice for the next lesson, Professor. Off we go to get the mice. Here we are, Andre. I hope you are ready to hunt for mice. We just need to find a few for Professor McGonagall's class on mice to Snufflebox. Then we can hurry back to our classroom and get our life lesson. It sounds so simple when you lay it out like that, but it feels a bit funny if you ask me. Why is that so? I know we are meant to be celebrating Hogwarts by learning from the staff who keep it running, and I'm sure Professor McGonagall has a plan of some kind, but I can't help wondering what lesson is there in having us gather mice. We will have to work together to catch them. I'm sure that's the lesson. That does sound like something Professor McGonagall would say. I bet you're right. Whatever the case may be, we will need to work fast if we want to catch these mice before our next class. If we each search half of the room, we can cover more ground. We will catch the mice once we have found them. Let's go, Andre. Wow, it's so much hard work looking for mice. We have found plenty of mice. We just need to catch them, but they scurry away when we approach them. They sure do, and Merlin speared, they are fast. Perhaps instead of both of us trying to catch them, you could chase them towards me. I could use one of these empty boxes to gather them as they run my way. That's a brilliant idea. Now get ready, here they come. Oh my god, there are a lot of them. And we gathered them in a pizza box. That worked a treat. I have caught them all. Good thinking, Cursebreaker. And we had to work together, just like you said. Now let's bring these mice to Professor McGonagall. We can find out if that was indeed her lesson, or if we still have more to learn. She must be in the Transfiguration classroom. Hello, Professor. We successfully caught the mice you wanted for your mice to snuff box lesson. That's excellent news. Well done. We had a bit of trouble at first, but then we devised a plan to work together. It worked a treat. I'm quite pleased to hear that. It's exactly what I was hoping you would do. You were right, Cursebreaker. Professor McGonagall was teaching us a lesson about working together. As you know, Hogwarts is a place of remarkable academic achievement. When we celebrate Hogwarts, we are also celebrating the collaborations, trust and efficiency required to run it. Now that you have experienced the work that goes into preparing for each class, I can give you my life lesson. Great! Finally, a lesson about life. I see what you are saying, Professor. The key to success in adult life is making sure to use your time efficiently. But that isn't always a solitary pursuit. Sometimes we have to place our trust in others. Precisely, and that's what makes Hogwarts so remarkable. At least to me, Hogwarts is a place where brilliant witches and wizards come together to make something spectacular. That has been true since the four founders first established the school in the 10th century. Which reminds me, the time for our Hogwarts anniversary feast is rapidly approaching, so we must be nearing the end of Dumbledore's mentorship project. Yes, you are almost done. Then it will be time to celebrate. But I'm sure you will both enjoy your next assignments. Mr. EQ, I will have you stay here so we can discuss your next mentor. Miss Ray, you will travel to the Three Broomsticks and retrieve some supplies for the feast. Your next mentor will be beloved former student Madame Rose Motta. She will have useful things to teach you. Really? Cool. I'm getting nice mentors this time. And it's the butterbeer time. Perhaps one more tipple will do. Leave us alone. Me? I wasn't talking about nothing. Survive. Hello, Madame Rose Motta. Professor McGonagall said you are my next mentor for Dumbledore's project. So I am. And I'm so pleased to be a part of this grand celebration of Hogwarts. Hogwarts means a great deal to me, and I'm honored to get to tell you a bit about that time in my life. Since our time is limited, let's get straight to it. Then I will bring you the butterbeer for the anniversary feast. Of course, Madame Rose Motta, where should we begin? It's hard to know where to start with Hogwarts. There is always a lot going on, a lot to celebrate. In fact, because of that, it took me a long time to get settled. I often felt a bit out of loop at first, but over the years I noticed that if you are listening, the castle communicates with you in countless subtle ways. That's right, earlier Dumbledore said one of the portraits told him about the upcoming anniversary. Precisely, portraits whisper, ghosts tell tales. Rooms reveal themselves and vanish according to your need. Once you learn to listen closely and pay attention, the castle can tell you almost everything you need to know. While there, I learned to listen closely and pay attention to my surroundings. It has been an invaluable skill. It has? Oh yes, I use it every day. I'll show you what I mean. Let's do a quick exercise. I want you to circulate the crowd and just listen, really listen. Come back to me when you have heard something useful. Then I will go and get you that butterbeer. Sure. Let's eavesdrop then. Well, eavesdropping is bad, you know. Madame Rosmota, I overheard two wizards discussing something that might be useful, just like you asked. Oh, tell me what you have heard. It sounded a bit like they were speaking gibberish at times. They kept saying, repel in Taileno. That's not a spell I'm familiar with. Me neither, but that's not all they said. They also said someone has set up a temporary mallow sweet stand on the streets of Hogsmeade. They have got their hands on a special shipment and they are selling it at a discount to customers there now. They also said mallow sweet is an expensive ingredient in butterbeer, so I thought a discount might be useful. Blimey, good work! That's much more useful than I imagined. Mallow sweet certainly isn't cheap. I would love to take advantage of that discount, but I can't rush from the inn while we are so busy. Tell you what, if you will go fetch the mallow sweets for me, I'll give you an extra barrel of butterbeer for the feast. Really? Cool. Happy to help, Madame Rosmata, and I'm sure everyone at Hogwarts will appreciate the extra barrel. Brilliant. I'm always looking for ways to cut costs, and the right discount would be great for business. If you can bring me back a case, we will be in great shape. No problemo. I will head to the streets of Hogsmeade now and look for that mallow sweet stand. Thanks for watching guys. Part 2 is completed. Bye.